Okay, so guys, yes, we are doing we are doing a watch along to the what is it? Sprint qualifying, yes. So yeah, I'm hoping that the sprint qualifying is actually good. Yeah. It might not be, it might be good, you don't know. So yeah. So yeah, hopefully the sprint qualifying is good. Yeah. So I've got it on my iPad here. Yeah. And I'm watching it on my iPad, yeah. Just so you know. Um, just so you know, if I'm looking down a bit, it's because it's on that, yeah. I found this, like, F1 dashboard thing. I don't know if it's that good. I don't know if the F1 dashboard is actually that good. Yeah. I don't know if the F1 dashboard is actually that good, you see. Searching. So yeah. I think that we need a poll, but who do you think is going to win sprint qualifying? So yeah. The qualifying starts in a minute. Yes. The qualifying starts in 52 seconds. So yeah. It starts in 52 seconds, guys. Yeah. I can't wait for this. Sprint qualifying 1 this is, by the way. Sprint qualifying 1, yeah. I've never done anything like this on my channel, so this is a big test. Piastri's gonna win the sprint qualifying. Alright, yeah. Not too bad, I guess, I got to say. I think that, I'm gonna say... I'm gonna say Max wins it, but just for the fact that it's so ironic, he's gonna be leaving probably to go to Merck. And he's just gonna turn up. Unless he has had a bit of a row with what is his face? Lauren Meckies or some, I think, or with the team, just because, yeah. And of course they are forced to use mediums in this sprint qualifying, so yeah. Yeah, they are forced to use sprint mediums in the sprint qualifying. So who do we think is going to surprise us? Do we think we're going to get anybody getting points that we think are going to get points? I really want Hulkenberg to do well. Of course, he did well in the British Grand Prix, getting 3rd. It was really good to watch. But yeah, people are starting to do their laps. Hadjar's the first one out to do his lap, I think. Yeah, Hadjar's the first one to do his lap. Hopefully they show it on, yeah, hopefully show it. I think the F1 dashboard I've got is a bit ahead of the, what do you call it? My F1 that I'm actually watching. So yeah. I'm sorry if it's a bit behind. And if you're watching it on like a TV or something, it's probably going to be a bit ahead. So yeah. So yeah, what is happening in the pit? There's 2 Williams out there. Okay, yeah. Liam Lawson got out the pit lane and... Oh, the kick Sauber tried to get out of the pit lane. It was an unsafe release. And was it Hulkenberg? Yeah, Hulkenberg tried to get out of the pit lane and Lawson was coming and they nearly smashed into each other. Yeah. Yeah, so... Pit lane incident involving Hulkenberg and Lawson, noted by the FIA. I wonder if the FIA is going to be a bit strict in this race. I wonder. Yeah. So, what are your thoughts on Verstappen maybe moving to Mercedes? What are your thoughts on that? Yeah. What are your thoughts on Mercedes? I keep saying McLaren, not Mercedes, getting what is his name? Verstappen, and also Antonelli leaving instead of Russell, and that'll be a big pairing as Russell and Verstappen don't really get along, to be fair. Hulkenberg, as you can see, has done a good lap, but Lawson and Rotterdam are faster currently with a 142.8 and 806, and Lawson doing a 142.897. Yeah. Hadjar's faster in the middle sector with a 44.125. Fastest of all so far. Yeah. So Hadjar does go quicker than so far. Hulkenberg's 143.2. Yeah. Adrian Newey is designing next year's car, so 60% chance of moving. Yeah, but Verstappen doesn't want to be, is in secret talks with Mercedes, though. Yeah? Apparently, yeah. So yeah, Russell with a good lap time of a 142.6 and Piastri's time of a 141.7. How in the world is... Piastri's lap time's about a second... Quite... You know... His lap time's just above everybody else. Literally above everyone else. Yeah. Oh, Kimi Antonelli spinning the car. Oh, that's bad. Unlucky for Kimi Antonelli, but his car is spun. Got it back going, but yeah. Kimi Antonelli just spun his car. Verstappen's time of a 142.043. Not too bad, but yeah. I would have expected a bit more maybe from the car, but you know, can't always get can't always get much out of that. Can't get as much out of the Red Bull as you used to be able to do. I'm just getting some. Okay. So yeah. I wonder what Sonoda's lap time is going to be. A 1:42.9 is not bad at all for Sonoda, to be fair. He's in 13th in the moment, but yeah. Yeah. Alonso in 4th! What a lap time for Alonso. What a lap time for Alonso. 4th. At the start of the season, he was like, rub it. Like, his car was just absolutely poop. And now he's got a really good car. Oh, he's getting used to his car. Because didn't he smash it out? Didn't he smash it like the first 2 races? And then didn't the engine go or something? I don't know. To be fair. What's that on his car? There's like some white stuff on his car. On his tyre. There's like some white stuff on his tyre. I guess it's just paint. I don't really know, it's just white stuff on his tyre. I can't really show you, but there's white stuff on his tyre. Yeah, it's gone off. It's getting off his car, but it's on both of his tyres. There's like white stuff on his car. Like, no, like the Haas, there's white stuff on his tyres. On his tyres, there's white stuff on his tyres. Yeah, there's white stuff on Behrman's. I think it's Behrman's car. Yeah, it is Behrman's car. Yeah. There's only a minute 40 left of the session. Well, I say that, but there's actually only about 20 seconds left of the session. The iPad's slower than the F1 dash I've got, so yeah. Piastri's lap time, to be fair, is really, really high compared to Verstappen and Norris. I think Piastri is going to only 2 tenths behind only 2 tenths behind is Verstappen from Piastri, but it seems more like that than that when you look at when you're looking at the time. Yeah. that's the end of the session then. And it is Piastri who sets the fastest time in SQ1, with Verstappen in second, Norris in third, Alonso fourth, Russell fifth. I'm just gonna post this onto YouTube. I'm just gonna post this onto YouTube, yeah. Screen cap. Oh, Hamilton's car. Yeah, there's yellow flags on the track, and Hamilton's car is around, is it? Does that mean Behrman can finish his lap? Does that mean Behrman can finish his lap? Yes, but Hamilton's car. Oh my god. Yeah. It's such a Hamilton thing to do. And he's out as well. He's out of SQ1, is Hamilton. He got going again, but yeah. Yeah, Hamilton got going again, but let the replay, yeah, he just spun the car. Oh, it looks worse from a top-down angle. Yeah. He's having to go back. Yeah. To be fair, it wasn't very good, to be fair. Just a Hamilton thing to do, eh? He doesn't like the team, he's not gelled in with the team. 18th place for Hamilton. Antonelli last. What happened with Antonelli? He just did a 140. How did Antonelli do a 145 and then Colapinto do a 143? That's just weird. Hulkenberg, Albon, Hamilton, Colapinto. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. To be fair, I fully expected Hamilton to not do well because, you know, it's probably his last season at Ferrari. Only having... Isn't it this season that he joined? I think so, yes. But yeah, him being this season he joined, yeah, I don't think that was very, very good from any of the drivers. That was just a weird qualifying one, to be fair, with Hamilton, Antonelli going out, Tsunoda somehow staying in, Bortoletto in 10th. That's just a weird one. Stroll up in 7th, Alonso up in 4th, Russell in 5th, Piastri in 1st, Verstappen in 2nd, Norris in 3rd. Yeah. So there is a stewards inquiry with Gasly, Russell, Antonelli and Tsunoda, Sainz, Hadjar and Albon. Gasly, Russell, Antonelli, Tsunoda, Sainz, Hadjar and Albon will be investigated after the session, failing to follow race instructions, which was maximum delta time. Yeah, so not really, to be fair, that, yeah, you can kind of see why Antonelli got a bit mad, as I thought Antonelli this season is quite good, but with McLaren dominating kind of in this season, and Verstappen going to Mercedes, it might throw Antonelli off the curve a bit. I don't know, but it might have fallen him off the curve a bit. Yeah. The weirdest thing so far is probably that multiple drivers are struggling. It's not just one driver that's struggling in this session. So yeah. Yeah, it's not just one driver that's struggling in this session, it's multiple drivers. And we're looking at right now Gasly's POV when he maximum delta time thing. I think, yeah. But I think that from this we can tell that the McLarens are very, very fast, especially Piastri around here. Verstappen is somehow getting that slow poop of a car up there somehow. Alonso's overcooking, like he's cooking too hard, and will definitely have something wrong with his car in the real sprint race. Russell's underperforming, should be higher than 5th. Hadjar's somehow getting that car up to 6th. Stroll somehow hasn't spun out and crashed. Leclerc's underperforming like I don't know what. Yeah. Bortoletto's cooking. Just absolutely just cooking. And yeah, really that's it, to be fair. Yeah. So we're getting ready for SQ2. Yeah. getting ready for SQ2. Hopefully, in SQ2 we don't have like any smashes of cars and stuff like that. But you never know. You never know. Yeah, you never know in Formula 1 what's going to happen. You see? So, my eyes is on Bortoletto, who I'm hoping that can cook and get into SQ3. Lovely to see Bortoletto up in SQ3. Also, I'd like to see Alonso maybe challenging for a pole, not pole position, but a top three sprint qualifying run. And I'd also like to see anyone but a McLaren get top 1, 2, 3. So yeah. So yeah, yeah. Yeah, so... Yeah, also, we're getting ready, about a minute until SQ2, yeah. About a minute till SQ2, yeah. Yeah, agree. I think that the best driver is probably Alonso, yeah. Probably cooking a bit hard, yeah. Up in 4th. So, what do we think of that session of SQ1? Don't know yet, really. I think that it was... Yeah, not too bad. Wonder what SQ2 has to offer in this session, yeah. SQ2 starts in about 30 seconds. For me anyway, yeah. 30 seconds, yeah. I'm hoping that it isn't just 30 seconds and that, yeah. Russell, Leclerc bad. Alonso, Piastri good. Yeah, I have to agree with that, yeah. Yeah. SQ2 now, no one's really doing a lap time yet. I think the two McLarens are out on track, I think. Yeah. Wonder what they're gonna produce in lap times, I think. Piastri is gonna do a better lap time than Norris, but I don't know yet. Piastri is doing a purple first sector, maybe a purple second sector, yeah. And Norris is quite doing not too bad of a lap, but if we compare it to Verstappen's last time, he did a lap which was in SQ1. He did a 30.026 and Piastri did a 30.077 in this lap. So if Verstappen did the exact same lap time as he did in SQ1, he would probably be first in terms of lap times, yes. The driver that I am watching to see if he does well is probably Alonso. Yep. Hopefully the lap times of the drivers don't go slower, because, you know, that sometimes happens. So Piastri's lap time was Piastri's lap time is quicker, so yeah, I think Piastri's going to dominate maybe. The sprint weekend, yeah. Don't know about the race though. We got to see about the race. I'm not sure yet about the race. Yeah. So his actual lap time is not too bad, to be fair. Not too bad. Piastri does go quicker with his lap time. Yeah. Piastri is quicker in terms of speed as well as faster than Norris by about 18th. About Norris did a faster lap time. Thought Piastri was dominating this sprint weekend, but I guess not. Norris does do a faster lap time. Yeah, I'd like to see what lap time Verstappen does, just to see whether the lap time is kind of, you know, if Verstappen could maybe challenge any of the McLarens. Yeah. Russell's out and doing his lap as well. Same with Hadjar, Stroll and Larson. Yep. So I'd like to see what lap time they're going to do as well. Yeah. And yeah. So, not really. Okay, so Verstappen's doing his lap time now, I think. Yeah, he set up purple first sector. I think, yeah. He's done a purple first sector. Yeah. Doing a purple first sector. I don't know if this is his lap though. I think his lap might be after this bit, but I'm not sure. Yeah. But I'd like to see what lap time Verstappen is going to do anyway. But Piastri's lap time is deleted for track limits, which is quite bad. Yeah. So Piastri will have to do another lap, which he's doing right now, having to overtake Norris to do his lap. Yeah. Verstappen's lap time is quicker than the others' lap time, with a purple first sector and I think a purple last sector. I think sector 3. I think also. Oh yeah. Yeah. So Leclerc's done a lap time that's faster than the McLarens. So yeah, very surprising that the McLarens are third and fourth right now. Verstappen has done a quickest lap time of all. In that poop of a car, I don't know how to make of it, really, to be fair. Yeah. To be fair, if the McLarens don't get top 1 and 2 in the last sprint qualifying session, then yeah. Piastri does go faster than Norris as well. Yep. Yeah, I don't think that lap time from Verstappen can be beat in this session, since there's only about 30 seconds left of the session. I would say. Oh, Hadjar's gone third in his. Lawson's gone fifth. Lawson has split the McLarens, and Hadjar has gone third in terms of his lap time. Hadjar has done a 1:42.088, and Leclerc's time was a 1:41.7. Sainz has gone third. Sainz has got in third with a 1:42.051. Where is this lap time? Ocon's gone third now. Ocon's gone third. What? Behrman's gone fourth. Behrman's gone fourth. Yeah. Bortoletta's gone fourth. Yep. Bortoletta has gone fourth. Yep. Very, very strange that the McLarens are so far down, but then maybe so many people have done a lap time that the track is like rubber did, you know. Norris has done a quickest lap time now with a 1:41.412. Yep. Norris has done the fastest lap time so far. I don't know if Piastri is doing a lap time. I don't think Piastri... Oh, Piastri is doing a lap time, okay. Piastri is going to be doing another lap, is he? I don't think he is, actually. Piastri could be knocked out, I think. He's in the pit. Well, yeah. Unless someone like Russell and can do anything, I don't think... Yeah. Piastri's only one away from going out in this session. Yeah. Can anyone actually produce a lap time good enough? I don't think anyone's actually doing a lap. I don't think anyone's actually doing a lap right now. I'm not entirely sure, but I don't know. I don't think anyone's doing a lap. If Sonoda pits this lap, then definitely no one's doing a lap. Yeah, Sonoda's not doing a lap, and yeah, so Piastri just managed to get out, just managed to stay in this session. Very lucky for Piastri to be 10th, yeah. Very lucky. George Russell out there with Alonso, and yeah, both the Mercedes not doing very well in this session. Both of the Mercedes not doing very well in this session, yeah. Honestly, I think that session was quite a good one, as the track rate at the end got quicker, and that meant that people like Bortoleto, Ocon, Gasly, Behrman, Sainz, Hadjar could make a quicker lap time. Yeah, people like Russell, very surprised in the Mercedes. In the Mercedes, you could even do that, yeah. You could even do that and get out in the second qualifying. You should at least be challenging for maybe 5th, I'd say. Yeah, maybe 5th. Yeah, because you are the only people in. Yeah. So yeah, how in the world did Piastri stay in? For some random reason that just baffles me, but even though I know why, it still baffles me why. How he didn't do another lap, at least. I thought that session was a bit weird, but at the same time very good. Ocon, Bortoleto, Gasly, Behrman, Sainz, Hadjar, all those people, very, very good. Setting their lap times when the track was rubbered in, yeah. Very, very good, yes. Yeah. So I think SQ3 is going to start soon. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure, but I think SQ3 is about to start. I think. Yeah. I'm really excited to see what happens with Bortoleto, Ocon, Gasly, Behrman, Sainz, Hadjar. I'm not as excited to see what happens with Piastri, Norris, Verstappen, Leclerc, because you know what's going to happen to them. They're going to get to the top and, yeah. It is a sprint race, after all, after this, which means only the top 9 can get, 8 or 9 can get points. Yeah. Yeah. Currently, my predictions on Verstappen to win the race. Officially, my prediction is Verstappen to win the race. Yeah. So yeah, I think the Kick Sauber team is probably the most surprised in all of this. Have they even made an upgrade this season? I don't even know. I don't even know. Yeah, true. Yeah, true. We did get third in last race. Very, very true. So yeah, to be honest, it isn't that surprising. Just waiting for SQ3 to start. Don't know when it's gonna start. Maybe in a minute or two. Hoping so. Hoping it's about a minute or two. You never know. It's gonna start in about 4 minutes, I think. I think it's about to start in about 4 minutes. Yeah, it's about to start in about 4 minutes. Yeah. Gasly very happy with his lap time. I think. Yeah. Very good with his lap time. Just waiting for SQ3 to start. In about 3 minutes it's gonna start. Yes. I think it's starting now, I think. Yeah, SQ3 is starting now. Very excited to see what happens with the likes of Ocon, Bortoleto, Gasly, Behrman, Sainz, Hedger. Think they could challenge for a fourth, maybe? Not anywhere higher than that. Honestly, yeah. SQ3 might be a good one, it might not be a good one, I don't know, to be fair. So who's gonna do their first laps? In this session, who's going to do their first lap? In this session, the McLaren isn't very fast in a straight, but in a corner it's quite good. Yeah. No one's going out yet. Maybe they were waiting to go near the end of the session, maybe. But I don't know. No one's going out, it seems. Probably all going right at the end of the session when there's not much time left and they all just go out. I'm guessing. I think that the McLarens will want to get a pole position, as they can just run away with it if it's Piastri. If it's Norris, maybe not so much. Leclerc and Verstappen seem quite fast, but not the fastest. Still nobody out. When is anyone going out in this session? I think with about 2 minutes maybe left to spare. Just waiting. They're going on softs. Are they allowed to go on softs in Q3? Didn't think they were. Thought it was only mediums for the whole of sprint qualifying, but okay. They were all going on the soft tyres with Norris and Verstappen going out first, Piastri going out next. Started with about 2 minutes ago, but you know, they could do about 2 laps now, and yeah. I think that Verstappen will win this race. Not race, but like the sprint. I think, yeah. The only 2 people out that I know yet. Gabriel Bortoleto and Hadja yet. Currently, yes. First person to do the lap is Norris so far. Like, not lap, but like doing the lap. Okay, so Verstappen, Norris are doing their laps now. Let's see what they can do in terms of lap times. The first con's not too bad. Verstappen with a purple first sector. Second sector, looks like Norris is faster in the second sector. But I had Piastri is going a bit faster than Norris. Norris with the fastest second sector. Third sector, Verstappen hasn't got to yet, so yeah. Norris seems to be faster in the third sector, but Norris just went yellow in the last two, so yeah. Norris put in a 1:41.128 and Verstappen put in a 1:40.987. So I guess I was wrong when I said that. Oh no, Piastri's now done a 1:40.510. So I was wrong with saying that both McLarens are going to be first and second. But you never know. Leclerc in third with a 1:41.2. Verstappen's absolutely cleared the time that Leclerc's done, and Piastri's cleared everybody's time for about a second of Norris. Ocon and Sainz and Behrman expected to be down there in 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th and 10th. Yep. Gasly put his lap time in of a 1:41.9. Barletta's time's not that good with a 1:42. Yeah. They're all going to try and do a second lap. I think, but there's no time left. So, yeah. Piastri tops the session. I was kind of expecting Max to top the session, but yeah, when you're that far behind to Piastri, who's absolutely dominant in this sprint qualifying, then, you know. Yeah. Piastri is absolutely dominated by about 4 attempts. So yeah, very, 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 very dominant from Piastri. Yeah.